What's up, everyone? Me here.
Me here. Ugh.
Me here. Me do commentary. GassyMexican here with a buddy of mine, DanzNewz. Say hi, Dan.
Hi, how are you?
Recently, I'm going to break this down for like a fraction for you guys. Recently, some of the creatures in us, we were talking about doing little commentaries over like things that we liked, like movies, but there's no way of doing it like legally, for YouTube and stuff. So we kind of figured we'd just adapt the way that a lot of other people have gotten around that, which is we will do our commentary, and we'll give you guys a sync point coming up pretty soon. And you can sync up and watch what we are watching and listen to our commentary with us. So you're in a way, you're like sitting right next to us right now.
I'm going to feel you.
He's touching your leg right now.
It might go a little bit further south, as we start watching. But don't mind me.
Since we were talking about that, all of us creatures were like, yeah, we should do more of that. And that, me and Dan have wanted to do more kind of podcasty sort of commentary things more together, because we did one a while back, and that was fun. So we thought, maybe we should watch Firefly.
We're big Firefly fans.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
You can't say that.
I can never say it. Brown coats.
We're big brown coats, us. We're both very big fans of the series and, of course, the movie. And you have the comic, don't you, Dan?
I have, what is it called? Those Left Behind.
I need to read that comic.
It's good.
I wanna.
It bridges the gap between the series and the movie.
Yeah. So we're both huge fans, so we decided we're going to go ahead and do a Firefly commentary. And we're going to start with the first episode, which is Serenity.
The pilot.
The pilot, yeah. The actual pilot, not the TV pilot. TV pilot was not the actual pilot.
Paunchless pilot.
It was the train job they aired first, right?
I believe so. It says it all on the DVD, like when you...
I think it was, because the network wanted it to be started with like action, and that was like, ooh.
Yeah. I mean...
We're in the West,
stupid.
but it's future. And anyways, so we're going to go ahead and start pretty soon here. And when I say pretty soon here, in a few moments. Just giving you a forewarning, since this is, we're both excited for this, we decided to pop some popcorn. So if you hear some of this, there you go. That's some nice popcorn crunch.
You guys should pop some of yourself. Pause this.
Yeah, you should, honestly. Pause. This is your time to pause right now. Go ahead.
Actually, no, don't pause. Leave this rolling. We'll wait here.
We'll wait.
You think he's done yet? And or she, I'm sorry. He or
Come
she
on,
is done
don't
yet.
exclude the women.
Well, when I was imagining me feeling up a man earlier, so.
It's possible there's some female brown coats out there.
Broom coats.
So I hope you guys really enjoy this as much as we are, because like we've said, we absolutely love this series.
Yes.
So
Sharing
I think
our love.
they'll probably get their popcorn by now. Maybe.
So.
This is their time to pause right now. Pause. Okay. You're back.
We're back. Yeah.
How's the popcorn? Did you put some stuff on it? I did.
Smells good.
I put
Mind if I have some?
I actually melted some butter. I was telling Dan
I want some of yours, damn it. I just have
Mine's
regular
like dolled
natural,
up popcorn.
Natural salted popcorn. That's it. And I put
got a little bit of
salt on it.
I got a little bit of natural salt. I got a little bit of some of the powdery cheese stuff that you can put on.
Popcorn with gassy. You'll get
So we're going to
gassy.
start here. And if you guys are ready, and if Dan is ready, then I am
I'm ready.
Okay. So we're going to do, this is a practice run now. This is not the actual one. This is how it's going to go, so you know when to hit the button. It's going to go 3, 2, 1, go. That was a practice.
On go, we click.
On go, we click. So I'm going to try to keep it as
Simple.
rhythmically tuned as possible, so it's not like 3, 2, 1. All right. Now this is the real one. Get ready to hit play. We're watching Serenity, first episode pilot of Firefly. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Nice.
Explosions. Pew, pew.
I love this battle scene.
It's very colorful.
It is, yeah.
I'll make this full screen now. They definitely did some color correction on this.
Just to be sure here. What seconds are you at in the bottom right there?
28, 29, 30. No?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a guy laying dead. Here comes Mal. I'll tell you in the next cut. And you guys can tell if we're synced. Cut. No?
I think you're slightly ahead of me. Because I find, like, paused for a sec.
Yours paused for a second?
Like, it didn't start immediately.
Yeah, well, when I hit play, mine skipped a second, but it didn't.
I think we're good enough.
Yeah. Again,
Yeah.
we don't need to be right on the line.
Give me some air support.
Yeah. we spent the first, 30 seconds of this just talking about, you synced? You synced? Duck hunting. Is that a NAS reference?
Can do some duck hunting. We choked him with those words.
I like it's just like we're watching it with you guys. Everybody be quiet. Shh. Watching the show.
That's what you think, Mel. You howled!
Spoiler alert.
Even have to ask. We're going to be doing a lot of that, by the way.
Quoting and mimicking voices. Okay, Gassy. Mal or Zoe?
Mal or Zoe? What do you mean?
Who do you prefer?
Oh. I'm going to go with the fanboy thing and say Mal.
Well, I think all of us would say Mal. I don't know what kind of question that was.
Sexually. Zoe.
Zoe. That's what I was thinking when I said that. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, it's
I like the kind of the color tinges they put on these explosions and stuff. It's almost as if, well, I mean that's regular explosion, but
yeah.
I think later they have kind of different colory explosions, don't they?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure they do.
I mean, it makes it seem like it's not. It's a bit more futuristic.
Look at that guy hiding behind that bush. Did he honestly think that he was in such great cover? Oh, he got me.
This is Black Ops right now.
Mm-hmm.
He was camping. Pew, 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 pew. That's the most expensive shot in this pilot. That little screen there. That's cool. Is that real? That always makes me think it's real when I see
What, the shooting?
the firing. That looks like a big ass gun firing.
I think it is actually real. Because when I listened a little bit to the commentary, like their commentary of it, they were saying that Nathan had such a real fun time shooting that. Mm-hmm. I think he was just shooting blank rounds and stuff.
That's the color explosion I was talking about.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to provide some inside info. Because Dan has watched the commentary. I've watched a little bit of it.
Yeah. I couldn't believe you hadn't listened to this without the commentary on.
I didn't realize it had it.
After listening to our commentary, you need to watch it again with commentary, the actual commentary.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
This pilot episode has Nathan Fillion and Joss Whedon. My least favorite line in this episode. Coming up. It's just the delivery, the cheesiness of the line.
So pretty.
Hold on, here it comes. Yeah. Look at that chiseled jaw, huh? Now, where is Nathan Fillion from?
Canada.
Really? Mm-hmm. That's not true.
He's from Canada. Edmonton. Pretty sure.
Edmonton, Alberta. Mm-hmm. I bet Eads takes...
Actually, Nathan Fillion used to babysit someone that Eads knows somehow.
That's interesting. Okay, trivia. And I pointed this out to you before you watched the... watch his eyes in a second. You can't even tell. But when they filmed this part, when Bendez right here, watch Nathan's eyes. When Bendez gets shot, the squibs going off made Nathan Fillion blink. And it just every single take they did of that, they blinked. So they superimposed his eyes being open like they digitally made it look like he never closed his eyes.
You can kind of see if you looked at it. I was looking at it pretty close there.
He squints very little bit, and then I just assumed that's when they kind of a copy-paste job kind of thing. But it's pretty seamless.
Especially for when this was made.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think like a shot like this this stuff is always really cool.
Yeah. And it doesn't feel really dated, you know?
Yeah, not at all.
It's giving him the sticky. I like the idea of this gun.
Oh yeah, I love this too.
Ooh.
The wire going through.
Yeah.
And surprisingly enough, I have the show on Blu-ray and DVD. Right now I'm watching it on the DVD, but even on Blu-ray it holds up. It's a very sharp show. Jordan, does Jordan watch Firefly?
He always talks about it like he has. I always tell him he should, but he hasn't.
It seems like he would love the show because the amount of film grain. Like, if you watch it on Blu-ray, it is super evident that there's crazy amounts of film grain.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wash.
Oh. Little known fact, too. This is Wash's, or Alan Tudyk's...
Screen test.
Yep. He auditioned with this.
Curse. You know, he was the robot in iRobot.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He was the robot.
Dear Lord, dear God in heaven.
Oh, he just hit them off. He's very mean to his toys. Click, click. I hear clicking.
I was adjusting the audio.
Oh. I
could hear it better.
Chinese. Nada.
You want to explain to people why they do that?
Okay, well, if you're a fan of the show, you know, but the general kind of gist of the universe this takes place in is Earth, got overpopulated, and the two dominant cultures, as it were, that kind of survived were Chinese and, I guess, kind of American.
No, I can get down.
So that's why they also speak Chinese, and there's also kind of a Chinese-Asian influence on the universe, as it were.
Mm-hmm. I hope my crunching isn't too loud with this popcorn.
No, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
And I mean, viewers watching right now, they're crunching with their popcorn too, so they can't. It's like it cancels out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. Ooh.
Is it just me, or am I the only one who prefers stale popcorn? I like stale popcorn. The majority of the time, I'll pop popcorn and leave it out for several hours and then eat it later.
Interesting.
I like it stale.
So you're like an easy customer at a popcorn, or at a...
Oh. Well, at a movie theater...
Thank you. That's what I was trying to say.
No, I'm trying to think. I kind of like fresh popcorn at a movie theater because I like it. I like it hot, but I don't know. Yeah, I usually don't mind either way, but if I'm going to the movie theaters, I prefer it to be fresh.
Right.
But I like stale popcorn.
Do sweep. Oh no.
They're humped. Those outfits. Oh, we didn't even point those out. The outfits of the guys.
Yep.
So terrible.
Yeah, these guys here.
He doesn't look too bad. But
yeah. The Alliance uniforms are pretty bad. And in that first battle, too, you'll see more of them later. Yeah. The soldiers, we talked about this. You actually brought this to my attention and confirmed what I had already suspected.
Yes.
Which is that the soldiers that you saw in that first battle, the opening battle of Serenity, the soldier outfits that they're wearing are from Starship Troopers.
On this production, they rented those outfits and kind of painted them purple or whatever. So they... But yeah, they said a prevailing comment was that, those are the outfits from Starship Troopers. And Joss Whedon was like, because they are. We rented them from Fox to use for the show. Because it's cheaper than having outfits made.
Right.
I like the floating and now it's down. Do. I've always liked the idea of the crybaby.
So have I. Make your mother sigh.
And they kind of have a similar thing return in Serenity.
Yeah, right.
With the transponder thing, I think, and they shoot like 5 off.
Love that line. Let's moon them. It's my Adam Baldwin.
They're rabbiting. Yeah, you can do pretty good Alan Baldwin.
Oh, they said the name of the show.
Shiny. Another thing we love about the show.
Yep.
Is that, I mean, it very much takes place in a universe, and just the fact that they have their own kind of
Lingo
slang,
and
yeah,
slang.
it's just it's so good. We win.
We win.
Oh, here it comes. Doodaloo, doodaloo. Take
My love, take my life.
Oh, we're off.
Take
Damn it.
me, damn, we are off.
You can sing it. Sing it.
No,
Me.
me.
Take me out to the
Take
black.
me
See, that's what I
out
have.
to the black. Tell 'em I ain't coming back. Burn the land and boil the sea. You can't take the sky from me. Interlude. Musical interlude.
Jewel State. Ships. That guy. Place.
There's no place I can be since I found serenity. You can't take the sky from me.
Weird shot with horses. I never liked that shot.
No.
Because it looks weird. Shot with the horses. Look at that. What could it be? Is it gold? It looks like gold.
We'll find out later.
I bet it's gold. It's gold. Oh no. Shunyan did, yeah. These way.
Be sweet.
He's not telling them.
Nope.
He doesn't want to worry him.
He's a good captain.
Good captain. The thing about this show is they leave plenty of... they stretch out a lot of the exposition explaining who they are and what they do and all that stuff, to the point where it's not like at the very beginning it seems like, oh, I'm this guy, and I'm this guy, and I'm this to you, and this is what we do. It's not very obvious like that. But the movie has to be like that. Yep. I noticed this because you're setting up for people who haven't seen the show, so you have to reassess everything at the very beginning, and that's something I've always kind of found about the movie, but they do it quite nicely.
Well, the movie was the initial thing that brought me into the show.
Yeah, both of us. I think we have the exact same story as far as Firefly is. We both saw Serenity. Did you see it in theaters?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw Serenity in theaters just because I thought the trailers looked really good and it looked like a fun sci-fi good movie, and it was excellent, and that's what made me aware of the show, and I watched the show, and the movie made so much more sense afterwards.
Yeah, it really does.
So we're kind of, I mean, we're big Firefly fans, but we came in after the craze, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I like this shot. Not very conventional show.
Me with the watching you bathe. Uh-oh. Marital problems.
Setting up for future episodes.
Likes that.
Who likes what?
I love that thumbs up.
Yeah. More like a very full cock.
It.
Dingling. Oh, here comes sex.
Indeed. Explain it.
Sex? Oh, the fuzz coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in the commentary they talk about... And I always took it as this. Right there where it fuzzes. That's the orgasm. I think it's said similarly to that in the actual commentary.
Yeah, he says that
like,
too.
And, you know, that's the orgasm. It's kind of obvious. I mean, the first time I watched it, that's what I took it as. God, she is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, there are plenty of guys who, look at Megan Fox and like, man, that's hot, but she is just beautiful.
Yeah. Megan Fox is attractive, but she's got, like, you can tell she's, like...
She looks like a fox. I mean, she has, like a girl-looking face to me.
You know her as, well, Marina looks... She looks more, like, classy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Fuzzy lens. Oh, here comes the dick part. Not the previous dick part.
Oh, dick.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here. I've said before, you think she wouldn't have chosen because usually she chooses her people and it's very selective. Yeah. But, I mean, she says the line later, I think I'm slipping. In kind of a joking fashion. Well, she has her wheel upside down right here in a second.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, every single time I watch these, all I think about is the commentary and the little things.
It's good.
Yeah, I love things like that. Trivia. Just like little insights. Her wheel's upside down. Shouldn't she be upside down right now? How do you get to those little thumb buttons on the top of the wheel if she's flying upside down?
You don't question her. She's a Nara.
Oh, yeah.
Good dogs are coming up.
Good dogs, yeah.
Look at that kid.
Oh, did you see
Lucky
that jet?
Kid.
Oh, they had those jets later in the show.
Yep.
There's good dogs. Where's good dogs? Good horses. Oh, those guys look like trouble.
Yeah, they do. So even this, like the CGI for this is pretty decent.
That screen right there.
Yeah.
Like they point out in the commentary. It's all CGI. And Joss was talking about how that, at that time it was kind of new technology to be able to track the screen doing handheld.
Yeah.
Usually, before that, you would have to have a stationary camera for the effects guys to go in and put the image on the screen.
Yep.
Poor Star Trek. They couldn't do that.
No, they couldn't.
Next generation.
GE.
He sounds so unnatural saying it.
He does, yeah. Some of the Chinese stuff that they say, it's like, like, yeah, that's totally not the way it's supposed to be said. Good dogs. That looks tasty to me.
The Bullseye special.
By the way, Bullseye is my dog. BT Dub.
BT Dub.
I finished my popcorn now.
No, I still plenty.
Cheap. The Brutus.
Indiana Jones bum.
Never married. What?
He looks like an Indiana Jones. I've always thought he has
does,
an Indiana Jones kind of look to him. Ah.
Love this.
One of our favorite characters. I think everybody's favorite character.
Let's just absorb the scene here.
Favorite bad guy.
Walking. Where could he be walking?
I like the cargo containers. It's like a hallway of cargo containers.
Yeah.
Show me your teeth.
He's got a tooth fetish. Yes. I'd love to brush your teeth later.
What did you just say to me? I like his slightly shaved chin, so he has like kind of a weird facial hair thing going on. You like your leather I like. Oh. There you go. I like his apple peeler.
I have one of those.
We have one of them too. I think it's packed somewhere though.
That was a sweet effect too with the paper.
You see that little thing on his lapel? It's like the little fake grape things.
Yeah.
It's like there's a safety pin holding it on there. I've never noticed that. That's so ridiculous.
Usually you can watch this back and notice little things that you didn't notice before.
Plenty of things. It looks like a lazy boy, chair. It's just like, it's such an eclectic place.
Yeah. Fluid. Bottle of piss refusing to pay us our wage. Oh shit! Even the guy with the typist in the background there, like,
he was the stenographer of the conversation. He's typing everything down. Yep. The multicolored wigs in the background. What the hell? I've never looked around his office before. I've just noticed the peeler.
Yeah.
Books.
Still a sergeant.
Den of Thieves, isn't that Uncharted 2?
I don't like the way you look down on me.
Better than.
Better than. Roots in the community. Love this. Love his response.
Fancy hat. Very fine hat.
Love that. We're here to do business. Or we're here for business, right?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I have that feeling.
Mm-hmm. Good shot. Very weird. Parting of ways, almost.
How do you like it, though?
Oh, I love that.
I like it because it's so different.
Yeah. Weird camera movements are my favorite.
Weird doesn't necessarily mean bad.
No, exactly. It's if it's intentionally done, like, it's something that Joss Whedon was saying in the commentary, is that a lot of the times he had to tell the camera guys it's okay to, jostle around and not exactly get everything, and he was telling them a lot of the time they were doing too good of a job, and he was like, get sloppy and get the.
Right. I mean, it works really well with this, like this show, because it is supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, it's interesting visually, and it's different like that. There's like just random long lens shots,
right?
And then back
top
to
half of his head is cut off.
It's kind of like Cool Hand Luke. Watching back that movie recently, I never realized how just like it's like a dirty. I for some reason I got a dirty feeling watching the movie just because it was so sloppy and like.
It works for that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's so good.
He's in prison,
Exactly. It's just like a very unrefined movie, but it's such a good movie.
Oh, what's he got in this box?
Dildos. Just added a touch of class. Did you hear a reaction? It had to have been dildos.
That's why I'm laughing when you said that.
Ain't nothing that twixt my nethers that weren't run on batteries.
Blue Sun in the background.
Yep. What's Blue Sun? We have no idea.
They're planning on incorporating it apparently later on in the series.
Yeah, that was something about in the commentaries. They planning on doing something with Blue Sun.
Oh shit. Dump the cargo. What?
This is right, though. What? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I like watching Jane. he's like agreeing to what Mal says, and then Zoe says something, and he gets all confused. He gets a confused face. They all take their characters very seriously, which is it's something that's endearing about the show.
Them people ain't human.
What's that?
Ooh. Dobson.
Dobby.
More blue sun in the background.
Oh. He looks like such a villain.
I know.
I totally bought into it the first time I watched it. I had seen the movie, but when I watched the show, for some reason, I'm like...
Like maybe there was a transformation or something,
yeah.
right? Like he was some
Didn't
sort of
quite know what
bad
was going on.
dude, secretive. Look at him. He looks like a goddamn hitman or something.
A hippie hitman.
Yeah. Well, you know, like an Asian-inspired hitman.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing about this series, too, is the music. It's awesome.
It's very Western-inspired.
Well, the thing is, too, since they're like, it's all multicultural, their society and stuff, I remember the composer was saying that they'd throw in all bunch of stuff that they normally wouldn't use for TV or theatrical score.
Texture. Shoot him.
Shoot him.
Politely.
Politely.
Okay, I gotta pause this for like 2 seconds and then start back up to sketch with you. There we go.
Switch.
Yeah, I think we're good now.
And docked.
Yep.
I never saw that before.
What?
I'd like to say to go back, but
What?
it looked like in the sky, it looked like a shuttle, an Empire shuttle from Star Wars coming in. That's totally what it looked like that was coming in.
Yeah. There's a shot, like, oh, Kaylee, serious moment. The episode where, well, I won't say anything, but...
Oh boy.
Here it comes.
Oh, he's a bad dude.
Later in the series, there's a shot where the ship takes off, and it's supposed to be Nathan Fillion and Alan Tudyk in the ship, but it's an effect shot, so the ship's taking off, and you can see in the cockpit, and there are two, like, if you pause it, you can see it's like two little, not very detailed models. It just looks like in a little toy if they had the little pilots in there. That's what it looked like, just two little figures as they took off. It's funny. Thought the outfit gave it away.
Because it's not.
It's constantly looking ominous.
Yep.
I have crazy eyes. Don't suspicion me, please.
Don't suspicion me. Tweet that out.
Never. Is this our first introduction to the mess hall?
Yep.
Very beloved room.
Thing about their set too, which is different than other sets, is that it is all just one thing. It's
connected.
It's connected. It's not like different. Oh, now we need to film in the kitchen. Let's walk over to this set. That's the kitchen.
Well, then, because that definitely helps with. I mean, you could do camera shots where you're walking through the ship with the characters, and it feels like a real place. Helps sell the illusion.
Everyone's making a fuss. A little more lighthearted music. Dun, dun. I wonder if anybody's going to watch this that's never watched this before.
If you are, you're awesome.
You are, yeah. Strongly recommend it. Stumbling around.
You should watch it first with our commentary, and then second so you can actually hear it.
Yep.
Without the commentary. Okay.
Hey, we're here too.
State official. Did you hear me laugh?
Oh.
Such snappy writing.
When I'm not whoring.
Delivery of that line.
That was a line about slipping that Dan mentioned earlier.
Yeah. Oh, full circle, man. Full circle.
And now we find out what Kaylee
Dildos.
in that box. Nothing but dildos. Strawberry shaped dildos.
She's still gonna stick it in her vag.
Oh, look at
It's dirty.
hot.
Hot. Are you a girl?
She had the eye flutter.
Yep.
That looks good.
Now,
I'm not
before
even
you
that big
guys-
of a fan of tomatoes, and that looks really good.
Oh yeah, neither am I. That's funny.
Go ahead.
Tomatoes really make things look good, but no. Before you guys listen to this with the commentary on, you have to send us your DVD so I could superimpose a dildo, her pulling that out, and then just make it cut. Anyway.
Oh. Mind if I say grace? Only if you say it out loud.
See, the thing is, we don't even have to watch this with audio, because we could talk over parts and be like, "Oh, actually, we just missed that one part," but we know all the words. Like we were saying before we started, this is probably the 7th or 8th time I've watched this. I can't remember.
Yep. Right around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing good works.
Jane, the well-spoken man. See, this is exposition.
Mm-hmm.
Necessary, though. That's how you do it, but...
So... You know that stare?
Capital City. What is this, The Simpsons?
Doctor. Oh, oh.
Jane's catching on. Here it comes. Subtle.
Ew. Look at that. Walk away from this table right now. Grab my food and go to my room. Bunk, actually.
Bunk, yes.
Look at that tomato. That looks delicious.
I know. I don't like tomatoes. Well, it's not like he has to make it up. He could say security or something like that.
Right.
That's a funny line, but...
I've actually come to grow to like tomatoes more than I used to.
Yeah.
But, oh, she gets to wash herself.
Every single time.
Yeah, every time we watch it, too.
When it pauses.
Whenever it does these little
sworn
pauses.
my DVD player was messed up when I watched this.
Yep. This is your first time watching it. These little skips like that, those are
For some
intentional.
reason, intentional.
Artsy fartsy pauses, I guess. I don't know.
The arbitrary sponge bath. Oh. Fade.
She got some nice back flesh.
She get junk in here really quick. Good flesh.
Couldn't you really say that about anybody if they come to your like room or something? I was expecting you. There's no way to disprove it.
It's true. That's a note. You say, I was expecting you. You're late. What was she planning on eating anyway?
You should just set it down.
I don't eat. I absorb food through osmosis. That's why I sponge bathe myself.
That was my meal. Very nice, Dan. Very nice.
Clever. Ah, she's just pretty. For the men,
He's
you get
a
the
mystery.
zipping up. Or not the men, for the ladies. You got the sponge bathing scene, and then you got Mal's zipping up.
I wish I had a bathroom like that. That'd be sweet. It's very space efficient.
Yeah, very futuristic, I think is the term.
And space efficient.
And space efficient. It's space efficient.
Uh-oh.
Something's going on. Badger's coming to get them. Just kidding. Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
You know, this is like 2 episodes combined.
It is, yeah.
Tiana Ten Choi just said of it.
I wonder how long it took him to practice.
Probably not too long.
What? Bam! Love that gun.
God, it's a sexy gun. There's a shot. Got the wrong man.
We're like, oh, Shepard? Oh, he's the bad guy? What? Oh, but wait, what's Shepard looking at?
The cargo container. Oh.
Who would ever suspect the bumbling idiot?
Yes.
As you say,
everyone probably should.
Yep.
That's something that over the years I still haven't been able to train myself to do.
Right, yeah.
It's like you always suspect the idiot, not the one who is obvious. Hey!
It's your reward.
Not a complete back birth. He doesn't really seem that twitchy.
No.
But lines of dialogue suggest that, and then it's proven, I guess, but he doesn't seem that twitchy. He must be a bad actor. Oh, okay, now he's a little twitchy. I wouldn't say a mite twitchy, though.
Back
birth. Yes, I told you that line was coming. Hey, he had the Beeb's hair before Bieber.
He did, yeah.
Oh, this was the future, though, so I guess it's kind of...
I guess, yeah.
Homogenized into regular hairdos. Yeah. Zoom.
Bam!
Oh. Why were her and Jane hanging out?
I don't know.
Just walking down the hallway.
She got a mighty bloody hole there. Oh, Shepard kicking ass.
Never explained. Never explained.
Yeah, I know.
There's certainly a way. I mean, if they do ever do another movie or something, they could quite easily explain it somehow.
Yeah.
We meet somebody who knew Shepard.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen. Shows how kind of protective Jane is. He was gonna kill that guy because he shot Kaylee. Aw.
She's going into shock. No one would ever dance with me.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
We are in a mite pickle here.
What? Stock on Princess here. Sorry. You rich kids. This is a rapidly...
Yep.
This scene is just, it's falling apart.
It's unraveling. The threads are unraveling rather quickly. Soon there'll be no tapestry left.
To tell the tale.
Well, we get it because it's called a Firefly and its butt lights on fire. Not good enough.
That's not good enough.
That's not good enough.
That's not good enough. Not good enough, damn it, not good enough.
Doper.
It's the answer to everything. Just doper. Here comes my favorite sequence ever. Not really. I'll say that about 80 more times as we watch the series.
Yep.
My favorite sequence. No, but this is just so sweet. You got Kaylee, you got the teddy bear on her pants, and then all this happening. This shot. Looking over to Inara. Like, oh, they're gonna be dies, and then it's like, nope. Aw. And then, aw, Jane. Love that.
Yeah. It's good.
I mean, that says so much about the characters right there.
Yep.
Blur.
Why don't we find out?
No, what?
I'm going to walk with determination. Because I'm Captain Reynolds.
He's not trying that hard to stop him.
Got him in a chokehold there. Uh-oh.
That's a modifying chokehold, Jane.
What is in this?
That's a nice box.
Yeah, it is.
Got a twist and then latch. And...
Kick it. Bam.
Funny if it didn't do anything and he had to lift it. It's like,
Huh.
Hey, spoilers. It's a naked lady. That's a cool shot.
And music.
I'm a sucker for piano. Here you
Huh.
go. How do you react to something like that? Oh, where's this for you? His reaction. I was just watching his face because I knew that was coming.
Yep. Could you do something? Woo! She naked.
Seems like you should be able to see from that distance.
Yeah, yeah.
Lens flare. Simon.
What's she talking about? Oh, we don't know.
That's acting, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's watch. You can see her bum.
You can see her bum. What is this?
Comes the transition.
God. Damn. I called it early.
Listen up. Story.
Exposition. Entire scene of it.
It's presumptuous.
I used to be Zac Efron. That'll make sense later in the series.
Yeah. She's smart.
He was a gift. The cast of this show. Just each character is so well played.
You're getting off track there, Doctor.
Jane.
I didn't hear this
whatever.
Baby. Shite.
Nuttier than candy bar shite. Her own damn fault.
Acting.
Look at Alan Tudyk acting. Never.
Oh, trail
It was
off.
the code. Acting. Oh, look at him acting. There's so much acting going on. Can't wait for the scenes where they're not acting. Jeez.
I know.
I think Alan Tudyk's acting the hardest with his
Yeah,
hand
he
to
is.
his chin. We'll be very non-specific throughout the series about that, but they were.
I don't know it.
I don't know it. Must have been all the takes they did of this with Alan Tudyk. Just had, every single shot he's holding his hand to his chin. So, oh, except for right there. But it was continuity wise.
Me and mine. I like that term.
Mm-hmm. Matt looks like he belongs in the 70s or something, like some 70s sci-fi show.
Yeah.
The hairdo.
Yep, he does. No one has a hairdo like that anymore.
Yeah. Jane's ready. Jane.
Hero of Canton.
Man, they call Jane.
More on that later.
Referred to later episodes of this, which aren't currently out, but they will be.
Mm-hmm.
Jane's smirk. Great comic relief. Unraveling.
Be this way.
Be this way. We need to do that in Creature Talk. If
This way.
conversation. Be this way. And then everybody needs to know to shut up when that's said. Now I'm going to say that and you're going to laugh during Creature Talk. Nobody's going to get it.
Yep.
I have to write that down.
Oh.
Be a sway.
Might be best you do, is what he says to her.
Oh,
About
in the
leaving.
face. But she doesn't leave this early in the season. Nope.
Mm-mm.
Gold. Drugs. Fire treasure.
Ooh, boy.
Racist.
Bam! Got punched
Punch
again,
people.
son.
Saw that coming.
Hey, you wipe that face. Saw that coming.
Did you see Alan Tudyk? There was a slight glance. Funny. Look at
Great
that acting.
scenes here.
It's acting. Sync. that a fire extinguisher? A blue fire extinguisher. Interesting.
They're blue in the future.
Yeah.
And smaller.
He was very non-specific. As to how.
Pain is scary.
Adam Baldwin
Adam Baldwin
looks very weird, clean shaven to me.
Yeah.
Pretty good makeup.
Love that.
Lawrence. It's gonna get me an ear too. Just disappointing as hell.
Say the same about you, Lawrence, but disappointing as hell.
The face. The money. Oh. He spoke ill of Firefly, Serenity. Yeah. They may or may not be operating without core containment. I didn't think Firefly was still operated.
Hmm.
They're operating without core containment. It shouldn't show. That's suicide. Couldn't you do?
Reavers.
Rapers.
Might as well be called rapers. Reavers.
Isn't there a cool outside shot coming up? Outside
sure.
the ship?
Yep.
Or no?
Dum,
Where you can see? No? Do something. Maybe not. This reminds me of Star Trek. We're going down there.
Yep. We're going down there.
They show Spock walking through the hallway. I've assumed the man of the Enterprise.
He's all on guns.
Where's Vera?
It's true.
Shot. This is my very favorite gun. Might explode. I don't want to explode. Exposition. Why should we be scared? Flesh.
Mm-hmm.
So they're all junk. J.K. Law?
What? That was the thing that we said. Why is that the lucky order?
Well, I mean, if you're lucky, technically,
you die as quickly as possible.
They would kill you first.
Yeah. Not be raped to death.
But I think she was trying to make a point about how they're evil things. But I mean, if you are actually lucky, then you get killed first.
Mm-hmm.
No one wants to get raped first. Okay. I point out in the commentary that this isn't necessarily a suicide syringe, but you assume it is. But they said it was going to make a return in the series later or something like that.
Make her superpowers.
Maybe. Turns into a monster.
She becomes super whore.
Her vagina just consumes everything.
I had a feeling you were going to go further with that.
Well, you set it up. It's all because of you.
Yep, I said it. You spiked it.
A volleyball reference?
Yep. Sure is. Are they going to make it? They're holding course.
We hold! Nice guy. Lingering shot.
If you see the movie, too, there's more explanation on what happened with the Reavers.
Mm-hmm. There's certainly more Reavers.
Mm-hmm.
I think this series, you only have, maybe 1 or 2 more encounters with the Reavers.
Yeah.
Because there's that one episode. I think that's it. There's only one episode with Reavers. Here's a brown blanket.
Yep.
She doesn't seem to be doing too well.
Hmm.
Either that or she's just doped up. A lot of LDS.
Oh, is he just trying? That's not a promise.
And then he yells at her, "You hold!" Look at that chiseled jaw. I want to start shaking her face.
Uh-oh.
You're just too damn pretty. Oh, her grasp is loosening. Bubbly. Her dying words.
Her hair is always wet.
That's not
Like
wet.
you-
Oh, yeah, River's hair. Yes, I did point that out. It's like she constantly just stepped out of the shower.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy.
I could not keep my hand that still. That's acting.
Yeah.
I have a palsy thing going on, so I can't keep my hand still. Thanks for these Pop-Tarts. Tropical fruit.
Very
Drinks.
Very, very deal.
I like the slight bruising. Does he have a slight bruising on his eye, it looks like?
No,
He did get punched in the face twice.
it's true. You can have a little bit of a shiner.
Shiny. A shiny shiner. He's constantly just coming in.
Always just popping in.
And reacting to the line that was said previous. It's like he's waiting to walk in.
Yep.
It's like, oh, there's my line.
Ooh.
I don't think he'd be entering an asset. He'd be entering his dick into your asset.
Oh boy.
Is that a trash bin right there? It says 87 on it. You ain't got the goods.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Because Kaylee's dead. We saw her die. Oh, she's so sweet. I mean, it's pretty ballsy to kill kind of what would be a main character very early on in the series.
Yeah?
I would have liked to see what Kaylee would have done, because she was, I mean, an adorable character.
Yeah.
Seemingly.
I liked her. She was very, very positive.
But anyway, I think, listening to the commentary, they said they could only really have her for a couple shooting days, so they kind of had to get through her scenes quickly.
That slow run. Oh boy. You in a heap of trouble, son. Oh.
Oh, wait. She's still alive.
No. That's right.
Fake out.
Fake out. Go ahead.
One of their least favorite things to do was doing these laughing scenes, like cutting to laughing. And I would kind of not like that too.
Yeah,
because it's weird to just have that false.
Yeah, just go ha 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 ha.
I think some dinner scenes when they're eating in the mess hall kind of cut to like that, where they're like, oh.
Yeah, where they're just laughing.
Although they talk about in the commentary how they love doing the dinner scenes.
Right.
And now here's the second episode.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he just said farted because I'm
We may not have farted.
on the best of terms. Air through the engine. Farting joke.
You're losing it over there.
May not have farted on the best of terms, but, you know, it was air through the engine. I just have a retarded sense of humor. Yeah. Hey, good. It's all good to work out. I have a good feeling.
Collating data.
We can do business. We can deal. Why can't we meet inside of town?
I believe she's fixing to shoot me. I'm planning. Not fixing. Look at that. Shuts him up by hitting some pans.
And wait. What's the...
Yes, we do.
It is her turn. Look.
Things just got intense.
Back to Luck. Alright, is Constance gonna rape them, and then eat their flesh? It's their kind of luck, apparently.
Ever.
We hold!
We hold!
With our chisel jaws!
Look at them chisel jaws!
Every one of you! Uh-oh.
We will.
Where'd you get that razor? Took him a long time to cut through those.
Yeah. Sure did.
Maybe he was waiting for the opportune moment. Almost ran over him.
Almost.
Grazed him a little.
Yep. Digging the music right now. Boom, 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 boom.
Do you think if they were that smart, they would have set up far earlier
Right?
to catch them? Unless they gave them... I mean, I don't know. Constance isn't very smart.
It's true.
So you could have a problem with Jane? Question mark.
I like that Cody's wearing.
Camo. Mm-hmm. Not the best for the hills they're in.
No.
Kind of makes them stand out, actually. Jane has
Makes it
interesting
special.
fashion. Makes it special. That's the
It's a great line.
thesis of the show right there.
It's great. Oh, man. I believe you're in more danger than you. Bam!
Why did he not even look? He's like
Right.
opening the door. Oh, and that's why it's okay.
And
to
that's
kill him
why
later.
we don't like him.
From on my screen, it's like two little pixely characters walking. It's definitely not in HD, but I can deal with it. Looked like Minecraft for a second. Two fry.
Too fry.
Mighty fine hat. Or he doesn't say mighty fine hat, does he?
He just says
Fancy
nice
hat.
hat or something. It's an awful lot more people than they got.
It's true. Bum. Messy hair.
Oh. Oh.
I like how he let go of the gun the second
Yeah, I
he gets
know.
dragged away. It's like, I have no grip on this. Jane rendered him unconscious in one punch.
Yeah, he did.
It's impressive.
How do you know his punch could have been a kick? It's a lot of bags.
Technology. Failed.
Yeah,
Stupid.
just throw it against the wall.
Stupid 4G. Terrible reception in space. Although they're not in space.
No, they're not.
On Whitefall. Whitefall has terrible reception.
We thought of that already.
Whoa.
And it's also multi-purpose, me revealing my gun.
Two fry. Good catch. It was food. Watching her take a bite of that.
Yep, that's the stuff.
That's the stuff. Two fry gets the rest. Wet hair.
My hair's still wet.
My hair won't dry. I like it though. I like it though. Uh-oh. Oh no. The look at the gun. The resident emo. It's so funny. All right.
Yep.
Take it as a kindness if you back out here first. No.
Oh boy.
The horse agrees. Is Jane gonna get dragged away too? I gave the money back. shot him in the hat.
Look at
Apparently,
that.
Two Fry must have had a very
Zoe
tall
got
head.
hit.
Oh, yeah. And then hard cut to wash. I like it. Two Fry must have had an extremely tall
Conehead, really.
cranium, yeah. Because that shot through the hat took him down. Uh-oh.
Oh, but he's going to come back and kill you now. Because you talked. Oh, he got snipped.
Beep, beep, beep.
What's he going to do? He's going to pounce. Bam!
Stuntman. He had a stuntman jump down for him.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. And then he was like, okay, I can take it from here.
I got laying down on my back.
Yep, I could do that. It's called acting.
Oh,
hey,
Zoe's
she's
okay.
doing pretty good acting right now.
I am.
What a big shotgun. Oh! You shot me in the shoulder. Bam! Ow.
Always love that.
Not that we condone killing horses, but that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a hot barrel.
Do the job, and then I get paid.
And it's not like Mal's... Yeah, it's not like Mal's taking the food as well. He's
Right.
still, you know... See, now before, when he said, don't you dare, you assume he's, like, monitoring, like, Zoe's health or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's just he saw that the Reavers were coming. Uh-oh. Wait, we've been laying here for 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Fight over the gun. Classic scenario.
Ding.
Rapers.
Ooh,
That's a good explanation as to why.
they hungry. I like how they say lawman. I think I must just start calling cops lawmen from now on. How's it going, lawman?
Whatever you say, lawman.
Be walking around in like a mall, see a cop. How's
Why'd
it
you-
going, lawman?
Why'd you pull over my boat?
Lawman. Some fine acting there.
Was he laying on his back?
Look at that. That Jane bouncing. All of them. They ride horses very, very well. One of my favorite scenes coming up here, too. No, it's just don't touch it. Now you're treating me like a scruffy nerve herder.
You little nerve herder. Ew.
Uh-oh.
Up.
Bang,
no,
bang.
Gunfight. Pew,
What's going on here? Well, how's this going to end?
pew, pew. She's gonna get shot. And she is too.
Bam, you did.
Through the eye.
He's not playing anymore either.
Got shot in the head. He ain't dead, though.
Or is he?
He's
No.
dead or alive.
Oh. Mention it before it happens. The
Okay.
door.
Coming up, keep an eye on the door. When they toss the guy over, the door starts closing. They did not know it was going to be closing, and so watch them trying to... Nathan Fillion barely makes it in.
That's funny.
It was funny. It's just like start running. Oh! About 20 seconds from spitting distance.
We need a crazy Ivan.
I don't think
One more low
that-
Come on, watch you dumbass.
I need Keely. Something Joss Whedon kind of thought Wash in these kind of intense situations when flying needed to be very calm, and he kind of wrote it that way in this thing. But when they had done, get further into the series, different writers come on and kind of take over these characters, and so there are certain things that Joss tells him, you need to do this with that character, can't do this with that character, or whatever. But one of the things was he said that Wash needs to be calm when he's flying a ship, but a couple episodes into the series, there's a part where he's just like, like Alan Tudyk was saying he went very Jerry Lewis and was like, fly in the spaceship and lie. It was very funny. So it's kind of inconsistent, but in the movie he's very calm and
doing
calm flying. He's a leaf on the wind.
He's a leaf on the wind. Watch how he soars.
Mm-hmm. Watch how he
See what you did there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about it, but I see what you did there.
No, but people who have seen it know.
Yeah, they do.
That's what I mean. Know a little too well. Look, she got shot. Joss Whedon had her gain a little bit of weight.
He did, yeah. I was going to mention that earlier. He wanted her to look like a real woman, not some Hollywood actress.
I like that second cough. Selling it. What are they? It's like Star Trek.
Need crazy Ivan.
What the hell is?
It can be real simple.
Borg technology.
Uh-oh.
Sound effects.
Well, they're not in space. They can have sound effects and whooshes.
No, I know, but the sound of it.
That's another thing about this program, if you didn't notice already. When they're in space, they don't have any sound. They adhere to the scientific... Uh-oh.
Yeah, this program. Max likes to watch his shows.
Shut up.
I love this. Boom.
Boom.
They're doing things.
Bam.
Boom.
That's a rather big explosion.
Yeah. Weird effect.
Full of burn while in Atmo.
While in Atmo.
And the
music. Wait, here it comes. He's not holding anything. He's not holding the wheel. He's miming holding the wheel. When they shot this, he didn't know that was in frame. He was just miming holding the wheel. Every time makes me laugh. And you didn't notice it either.
I didn't notice it. No, I noticed it. I noticed it, but I thought it was like he was like, in shock that like everything was... And he was just holding his hand there still.
Yeah, and now he's like a lot closer because they pulled him back. That's what it was. They pulled him back so he could be in frame, and so he had to mime holding it because he wasn't close enough to hold it. And my bulletproof vest.
Work.
I like that. It looks like that.
Look at that chair.
Looks like it's from a Winnebago or something.
Looks comfy, like Spaceballs.
I know. That's what I just thought. Oh, he looks happy.
Upside down wheel.
Well, he hasn't pulled it out yet. So.
Upside down wheel.
Now she's giving him a sponge bath.
She's feeding him, actually.
Oh, we have the same exact mind. She's feeding him the body of Christ.
Irony that he's taking solace.
Yes.
In a whore.
Yes, the whore is kind of being a counsel to the councilman.
Mm-hmm.
A lawman.
Mm-hmm. Acting.
It's funny. Oh, here it comes. Acting. He's just acting. The wrong acting ship. Now, I've actually seen Ron Glass, the actor, who is Shepherd Book. Here comes the absolution.
Ooh.
Absolving him of his sins. Here it comes. Oh, I love that shot.
You have been absolved.
Yes.
And fed.
4 Hail Marys and, whatever. Ron Glass was actually in a TV show in the 70s? Late 70s, early 80s called Barney Miller. I love that show. And that's where I originally saw him. And I was surprised when I realized who he was in this show. I was like, oh, I know him.
It's a nice cut on your lip.
She always looks terrified.
Yep.
Her eyes are always moving.
Yeah.
I'm Zac Efron.
I think that's like, I want to say that's a technique that's taught to
Actors. Like searching in eyes. It's like it looks like they're just like looking for answers in their eyes.
No, honestly, I honestly think it is. Like, I've never confirmed it, but I've seen it in so many different, applications.
Serious moments. I love the kind of double rainbow there. The lens flares.
Suspicion. No, of course not.
Anyhow, turned out just fine.
Money wasn't good enough. Well, that'll be an interesting day.
Dynamic.
Bam. Get out of my way, son.
Boy.
Son boy.
It's not much. It's enough.
Yep.
Had a good day. They're not moving at all.
Oh, where's he going with this?
You're confused. Face scratch. Wonder if that was real or acting. Probably real.
It's not nothing.
It's not double negatives. Like that big ass pipe going through. Thing's blinking. That's so just thrown together. That's what I love about it. Widescreen. Again, this show's aired in full screen. So, wean constantly. Although, they're told to frame it so it would work in full screen, but there's just some shots that Whedon throws in that only work in widescreen.
Yeah.
And I think, that's the way it needs to be seen.
It's not much.
It's enough.
It's enough. And now we understand the captain a little bit more. Yay!
Also, apparently, that's not something that aired with the show either. When it says executive producers, that on the show when it aired,
Really?
that didn't happen.
Well, that was the first episode of Firefly.
Very good show.
GassyMexican and DanzNewz
Yeah.
commentating over it. So sometime soonish we will do the second episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed listening to us talk about random stuff. If you're new to the series, I strongly, like Dan said, to watch it on your own without the commentary.
It's great.
So,
Shiny.
We will see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed it.
Bye. Grr. Arg.